It's okay, you're here with me. You're with me.
Well, I want to know why.
Today we have for you Liam versus Chris, Gale versus Thor, the Hemsworth Brothers. And we all know that siblings in Hollywood that are both solid actors are quite rare. You have the Cusacks, the Roberts, the Gyllenhaals, and maybe the Afflecks who would fit into that category. The Hemsworth Brothers for the better part of a decade have etched themselves into this coveted space. So we begin with category 1, debut. Both Liam and Chris are similar in that they both had TV runs before they got into the industry. Now for Chris, his debut is Star Trek. I know he's only in there for 10 minutes before his character dies, but he doesn't play the role as if he's going to die soon. He puts emotion and heart into it, and really that's what you come to expect from an actor. I know I'm kind of cheating by skipping Knowing and Triangle, but I consider the last song to be Liam's debut. He did a good job starring opposite Miley Cyrus, who, for the record, could not act to save her life. And it's not easy having your first starting role surrounded by such circumstances, so I'm going to give the edge to Liam. But in the second category, breakout, I give Chris the edge. Thor is, well, I don't even think we have to have this discussion. Chris Hemsworth absolutely killed this role. Whether you're a fan or not, you enjoyed it, and the box office numbers support this. Liam, on the other hand, simply existed in his role of Gale in The Hunger Games. If you, like me, read the book, then you had certain expectations of this character. And at the risk of sounding harsh, Liam just did not deliver. And this is a shame, too, because barring a box office blockbuster, this will be his most famous role for a few years to come. Lastly, we cover acting. Sometimes Chris Hemsworth comes off as a bit one-dimensional. I mean, he's ripped like a god and has looks to boot, and that fits perfectly for Red Dawn or Snow White and the Huntsman, but when you get to Black Hat, it's a bit like Sylvester Stallone. How long can you go playing Rambo and Rambo-like characters? Only time will tell, but so far I've seen his skills diminish in roles outside of his comfort zone. Liam, on the other hand, is solid and versatile, but he's not as good as he could be. Hunger Games aside, I think paranoia makes my point for me. Liam actually most times is the best person on screen in this film. Harrison Ford was not particularly on his game, and Gary Oldman, who was one of my favorite actors actually, did not do as good as he could have. And with that sort of backdrop, that's where Liam should have brought out the full potential of his character, because that's what great actors do. I mean, Gravity's a film with a pretty cliche plot as well, but Sandra Bullock and George Clooney kill it. So in my opinion, Chris has the edge for now. But what's your take? Who's your pick, and who do you think should be next? Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.